Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are brewing. We're going to the Scottish Highlands for this one. Celtic Ale, a Scottish 80 shillings recipe from the Brew Bible. I brewed it about 3 years ago, looks like from my notes back in 2021. And basically we got 5 pounds Maris Otter, 7 ounces, give or take Crystal 60. Same thing with 11 ounces of Cara Munich, 2 ounces of black malt, and then I only used an ounce of East Kent Goldings at 60 minutes last year, and then 3 pounds of light DME, and I used last year Y Yeast Thames Valley, but this year I'm using Nottingham, and I'm adding an additional last minute hops, probably like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes on the last boil or something, give it a little bit more flavor, I guess. Irish moss, my usual yeast nutrient, grease golden light. There's the grains. So I think I did the same ratios, give or take, maybe a little bit. I wanted to get some fresh Star Sand, but look at my old bottle compared to the new bottle, and obviously prices are going up. This is $23. Obviously, I still have so much left. This stuff has lasted me. It lasts years because, like I said, I always recycle it. The Star Sand, I still have it. I think it's still good. I just, leave it in one of my, the other brew pot. I'll leave it filled, and it's still bubbly and everything still looks good. Maybe I'll give it a little shot to boost it up a little bit, but I mean, this stuff just lasts. So if this lasted, I don't know, X a minute, I can't even tell you how long. This new bottle's gonna last me probably the rest of my life. Give or take, because I don't make a fresh batch every time. I think that's a waste, because I think you can get several uses out of this. And we're coming up to temperature. Let's see where we're at. I'm going to strike in probably like 150, so yeah, we got some time. Alright guys, so I'll bring you back when we're, right after we're doughed in and stuff like that. And I got another kettle here ready to go for sparge water. Oh yeah. Alright guys. Here we go. That black malt I put in is really like dark. So that's the only addition. I didn't have like black patent malt, or I forget what my original, the other recipe from last year was, but here he is. So looks like coffee grinds pretty much. All right, we're sitting at, trying to get some of this back in the water there. 150 and decreasing. So I'm going to try to wrap this up with something and bring you back in an hour. Alright guys, we're all sparged in and everything else, so we're going to come up to the boil. It's going to be a little bit, so I'll bring you back when I do the first hop drop. Oh man, really nice and dark. I think this is the color it was the last time I brewed. Maybe not as dark. Like I said, I substitute black, I think it was black malt, and now this year I use crisp Maris Otter, and as well as crisp black malt or something like that. I don't know, crisp black, something called crisp black, because he didn't have anything that said black malt. So I mean, I just work with what I got, guys. So I guess it's the same thing. I don't know if it's any stronger, but it has a nice roasty, coffee notes going on here. So, oh boy. All right. So yeah, when this comes up to the boil, I'm probably gonna have to put a lid on it to get it going, and then just leave it open like this, like a vent. And then Hugo's gonna get first ounce of East Kent Goldings ready. Probably gonna put it in my new hop sack here, and then for the last edition, I'll put it in this one. All right, guys. See you in a few. All right, here we go. First hop edition, East Kent Goldings for 60. Alexa, set a timer for an hour. And there we go. Mix this in. Alrighty. I'll bring you back on the next hop drop. Alright guys, I didn't show the last hop drop and all the other stuff, but alright, we got 2 ounces of East Kent Goldings in here either way. My hydrometer flask is nowhere to be found because we bought this new Ninja thing, and I used to keep my flask in the back there. I had 2 different flasks. I can't find them, so I'm doing the full volume hydrometer read, and it's looking, obviously it's always lower when I stick it in the brew itself. So we're looking at like 10, I don't know if I can lock in on that, but 1040s right there. So 1050 on the line. So I'll call it at 1050. Normally inside the flask it'll be 1090 or 1085, something like that. You know how it is with my brews. It's always at 1090 or something. But so this is saying 1050 inside the full volume of 5 gallons of brew in the fermenter, like that. I don't know if any of you home brewers have done it that way. I seem to have a lower number when it's in the full volume like this. If I put it in a flask, it would have been up to 1090. No, it always is. It always is. You know it. You see my things. It goes from 1090 to 1010. You know, so we're going to call it at 1050 this time because I don't have my flask. I've looked all over. We got this new Ninja air fryer thing, so my wife moved my flasks that were behind it in the corner, and now I don't know where the hell they're at. So I'm about to pitch the yeast wherever the hell that is. Yeah, we got some macaroni we're going to be putting on. I got ham. I just baked the ham, so we're brewing up the water. Captain's going to keep on brewing, and there's a piece of paper from the chicken bouillon I threw in there, so I got to get that out of there. But I'm finishing this up, so we're going to add the Nottingham now, and I'll bring you back for the final gravity reading in 2 weeks. We're sitting at 72 degrees Fahrenheit, and as always, I got the cleanup to do. So until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.